Good morning, everybody. Let's play more Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I'm hiding my face for the moment to give for a big reveal. It's gonna blow your mind. Wait for it. Just gotta get chat up and running. Any second now. I guess I can get my game loaded and stuff. Let's see. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't just jump me right into a cutscene. Oh, here we go. Continue. Yes, please. Do that weird thing.
I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Thank you. Oh gosh, things are seeing me. Well, I try to get chat up. It's weird. It does this thing where sometimes I just the chat just won't load. I don't know why. No one knows why. There's no way of knowing. The video is working fine. But chat just doesn't it's having a bad day, I guess. There we go. What a weird thing. Pop it out. Okay, welcome to the chat room. Alright, here we go. Big reveal. You ready? It's gonna blow your mind. Boop! Haircut. Look at that. It looks shorter than it actually is on stream. It looks like I shaved the sides or something, which is not the case. I've been like the rest of the world, or I hope most of the world, I've been really hesitant. I don't scared to go get a haircut, you know. Want to be safe and all that. And just I was anxious about the idea of getting a haircut, but I like the salon that I usually go to was really good about they had all these kind of things online that were this is how we're handling it, this is what we're doing, etc., etc. You gotta wear a mask. Masks are required, which is now a requirement in Minnesota, which really has lowered my anxiety level a little bit at least, which is good. Yeah, so I felt confident enough to go get a haircut, even though I'm still not super confident about even hanging outdoors with groups and stuff. There we go. Getting the hang of this thing. Alright, this is where I need to go, right? Oops. Oh. Wait, is that not a spot I can go? I always miss that for whatever reason. Oh, I didn't even realize I hit the thing. Am I supposed to just keep going around here? Is that... Because it seemed to say that the radar was there. At least I thought. I need to get more comfortable here. Let's see. Okay. Pull that mic in. Whoa, robot. I mean, that is the quickest way to dispatch them, I think, right? It's just pop it out. Oh, is there stuff up there? Oh, yes, please. Oh, got a new subscriber. Swiggity Swoo 74. Good morning and thank you. Much appreciated. So it's set to go here, right? see. Let's call Boris.
Boris, we've got kids being held inside this lab. I'm getting them out of there.
Copy that. I will discuss with NGO what to do with them afterward.
What are you thinking?
Well, this is difficult. I imagine these are homeless children, taken from streets. Likely they have no home to return to.
Morning,
We cannot
Kyle.
dump them back on
Swiggity Sue, good
streets.
morning.
We could look for adoptions in US, but some of these kids may be criminals. Could be drug addicts, HIV positive. Not so easy to find homes.
Yeah, wasn't easy for me either. The guys at the relief center were always worried I'd cause problems for my foster family.
The alternative is putting them in an institution until they grow up. But this has issues as well. Most are already past capacity. Taking on this many street kids at one time would be impossible. Also, it's a matter of fairness. Is it fair to take in these kids here when millions more are dying? I imagine this is why rescue was not part of our contracted mission. The human rights NGOs, they know they can't rescue them all. They must take a wide view and confront the problem of traffickers, not their victims.
Well, we can't just sit here and let them pull kids to pieces.
Duh.
Yeah.
On this, we agree.
Duh.
For now, rescue the children. We'll worry about the fallout later.
Copy that.
Okay, but that's great. That's good information. I really appreciate it. I'm glad we talked about it. Even from the story perspective of like, yeah, what you can't just like once you find the kids, what next? But where do I go in terms of the story? Like, where's the next spot? I don't know where to go. There's nothing on my Soul at Dawn radar. It seemed to imply that I needed to go here. Is this? We've been in here before? Is there a guy in here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I've already encountered him.
Right. I have discovered the entrance to the lab.
Okay.
Sending coordinates to your Soliton radar.
Have I... Is this... Oh, is that it right there? Look at that. Secrets. What is that? 3D photo frame. Oh, okay. So I have electromagnetic grenades. Do those don't do what I thought they did. Okay. Jamming grenade, that's what I needed. Okay. Can I destroy these? Seriously? Okay. Swiggity swoo. I love this game. After playing Metal Gear Solid 4, I really wanted an action game with Raiden. I wanted an action game with Samus, too. How about a platinum Metroid game, huh? Alright. Be okay with that, right? Heck yeah, another cardboard box. Man, what is that guy even looking at? Just the corner? Oh, okay. Doctor.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Come
Wait,
on.
what?
Seriously?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll
That's
need
so
one
dumb.
to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Alright. Find the dwarf gecko. Okay. What's the soundtrack? What do we got going on here? Can I check out one of these guys at least? It is funny to look at this layout and be like, oh yeah, I don't really have to be stealthy, you know? Because it feels like a Metal Gear facility. They're walking around as if they're guarding things, you know? There you go. You know, I bought those upgrades, but I haven't really used them at all. Ow! There was an opportunity. Ah! I keep... Alright. Oh, I'm still working on this guy, I think, right? So if he turns red, do I just want to get out of there? Oh, hello. I got the counter there. Alright, you're done. I missed it. B. And Kyle, new state of play is announced for Thursday. Awesome. Yeah.
Raiden, if they
I'm looking
continue
forward to that
to
one.
increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Proceeding the research facility. Yeah, the state of play, I'm excited about it. I appreciate that they're pretty upfront about, like, look, we're not going to have a bunch of PlayStation 5 news here. But, you know, I'm excited to see, you know, more PlayStation 4 games and indie games and stuff. I imagine there'll be some announcements of, like, this game that you know is coming to PlayStation 5. So I'm into that. Oh, is that like VR? Creepy. Oh! I have a barcode on my head? Oh, hey guys. What's up? I was trying to counter. There we go. Oh, I could have gotten them both. Oh, interesting. So I have... Who else is... Oh, there you are. I really like that attack, that slide. This one. Keep it tapped out. Yeah, B. Yeah, that's fair.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh. We saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking their brains.
Jesus. Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that
think
child
so.
soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
Mm-hmm.
I better move.
Alright, let's see. Is this the door that...
Probably best you stay out of there. We don't want to risk harming any of the brains.
Alright. Is there another door somewhere that I'm supposed to go through? Are you a door? destroyed these things. Over there. Ah, found the brain room, I see. I did. It was pretty exciting. It's like very Futurama head in a jar situation. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can control that thing now? Or it's gonna help me?
Splendid!
Oh, weird.
All ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
Weird. Okay.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Okay.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Ow. It's like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, let's see. Because it says action. Okay. I was pressing B. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. So I don't want to be seen messing with these guys. Like, I don't want him to see what, Okay. I like the animation. For some reason this makes me think of, like, Nier Automata. I don't know why. Oh, no, this way. Okay. I guess so I can't fight them head on. Like, that's just not an option. Okay. Ha! Can't kick me.
I got him. I got him.
What are we doing here, people?
I got him.
Am I just supposed to, like... Oh. Oh, is that like... Can I just keep doing that? Alright. Okay. Data storage. So are we friends? Or what? What are we doing? Oh. Okay. Womp 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 womp. Just not really sure where to go. I guess take out all these guys. Raiden. I found that is this not what I need to do? Are these guys, are we friends? I still don't really know what's the deal there. I was hoping that would be kind of a continuous roll. Or like I could tap Y or something. You're up here. Are we... Do you have something for me? That counts as defeated, I guess? Do I need to go defeat everybody? Okay. Oh, it automatically rolls. Okay. Alright. Does that get everybody... Was that my goal here? Just to beat everybody up? Beat up on everybody? Can't open that. Everyone's taken out at this point. Go check that chest one more time, just in case it's like everyone needs to be knocked out and then I'll open situation. Because there are red dots everywhere. See, that guy woke back up, so. Alright, what do you got for me, Boris?
I'm worried about the kids they haven't got to yet. But what about
There's
those
a yellow
brain
dot.
units?
There is?
They're just...
They're main.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now.
You...
Okay, I see the yellow dot, thank you. Is it under here or over? It must be at the top, I guess. Okay. I like controlling this guy, though. Like, he controls well. Ah, there we go. Okay, got it. D. I mean, I guess it did take me a long time, to be fair.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's
Thank you,
try using it to
Andrew
access
P.
the lab
2005. Much
server.
appreciated. Ah.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Solid Snake.
Right away.
Are there any overt... I guess we'll find out if there are any, like, overt references to Metal Gear Past.
We've already commenced the training. The Sears program? Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to ship before our cover is blown. You got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet.
Who's that guy on the left there?
Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now or destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world.
Yeah, it's
Millions of
evil.
them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here. For them and the
Bonehawk
cities they
says, I found some orange bubbly in Vancouver.
Gathering the donors required a significant
Jealous, man.
investment.
Yes,
Pick it up, grab it up. I have not seen any anywhere.
touched.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than
Bonehawk
just
mixed
what I
orange
found
bubbly
here.
with strawberry.
What about the
Interesting.
VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. You definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
The kids, man. Oh, is there any... That seems harsh. I don't need to do that, right? I'll just let him be. So can I? Do you have any? Okay. I guess I could kill those guys. I don't know. There's no need to, right? I mean, I'm not that heartless. Ooh, what's that? Endurance. Sorry, some text. Alright, let's see. Oh, can I go in there? No. Oh wait, I remember now. Just go over it. Just go over it. Oh dang, internet. Mom and dad says, no one told me it's haircut o'clock. Yeah, gave in. I was saying at the beginning of the stream that like I was really anxious about haircuts and, you know, being out in the public too much, but the salon I usually go to, like, they had a lot of
Bad news, Raiden.
a lot of precautions in place, so it made me
Maybe the
confident enough to
coordinates you
go.
sent us were off?
Wore a mask the
No
whole
way.
time, all that.
I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
That's it. Grenades. Good. But aren't those explosive? Just move this game to my Play Soon playlist on Steam. Now's the time. Yeah, this is one that's just always been there. I played it a little when it came out, but I was just like, I don't know, like, maybe I wasn't in the mood, or I was like pretty disappointed initially, like how, I mean, it's not a Metal Gear game, it's not trying to be a Metal Gear game, but I was like, but I want a Metal Gear game, you know?
This bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Okay. Oh, can I counter that? There you go. Oh, well, not quite. Try this again. Does that do anything for you? Okay, got the counter. Oh no, it's upside down. Oh, it's...
Let's switch to biped mode. Careful. It is whole new battle now.
Ow. I guess I need to... Oh, did I get a counter there? Okay, there we go. I was looking for like something to chop up, but I didn't see anything. Did I counter that? Is that a counter? Oh, get rid of the shield. Yeah, heck yeah. Oh, yeah, I can do it again, too? Look at this. Hey. Heck yeah, it's an A. You know, the old parry a tank technique, of course.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong.
It's like a senator
They're already talking
mixed
about
up in
him
all
as a
this.
shoo-in for the nomination in 2020.
Hey.
And get this.
Weird.
2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated
2020.
his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab.
Revengeance is to Metal Gear what Dirge of Cerberus is to Final Fantasy VII.
We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit him first and
I
hit him
think
hard
people
where
like
it counts.
Revengeance more than
No,
Dirge of
Raiden,
Cerberus,
no.
though,
I know
right?
what you're
Generally?
thinking, and just know, Colorado is in America.
Like, my
And
sense is
America
Revengeance
has
is
these
not a
things
good
called
Metal
laws.
Gear game, but it's a good platinum action
And law
game,
enforcement
right? That's
in
kind of
Denver
the
was
general
privatized
consensus.
and
Where
farmed
Dirge of
out,
Cerberus
too.
is just like
Marshall, yes, so
bad.
what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Gotta save those kids, man. It's important. Raiden's passionate about this. And I get it. Oh, hi. Ow! Oh, he's backing up, huh? Okay, so that health and stuff.
There was classified data embedded in that hand.
Oh.
It appears that man underwent modification at the Patriot facility, just as you did.
Oh. Well, maybe we would have been friends. I'm more of a Platinum fan than a Metal Gear fan, so this is more my jam. Yeah, I can see that. It seems like a solid, like, this is a good Platinum game, right? Like, I mean, I feel like Bayonetta's still the favorite, but this is up there, right? Uh-oh, we got a brain facility.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this
Sweet
plasma
spine
to
juice,
sustain
says Bob
oxygen levels.
backwards.
You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
No kidding.
Right.
Good guess on that button there, Raiden.
Shit!
Can't you break? You can't break the glass? Oh, was that George?
George!
Raiden! You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos!
These people are pure evil.
Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide. The needs of the many, or the needs of the few.
Raiden,
Do I have to?
don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo!
Do I have to decide?
Surrender! I won't ask again.
I mean, I'm pretty quick. Could I?
George. Are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
It seems like Raiden
Stop
can
it!
get there quickly enough.
Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
No. Don't like it. What about George? Did we hit George too? Help the kids. Why are you... Come on. What are we doing here? Kyle, have you played Wonderful 101? Barely at all. Like, I played the first level when it came out on Wii U. But that's it. Like, not enough to really understand, like, how the combat works or anything like that. So basically, no. What do we got here? I guess I could buy that main weapon. Can I upgrade my weapon? Enhancements. Okay. Yeah, let's make it stronger, right? To absorb electro... Oh yeah, that's good. Although... Do you already have that one? Purchase, purchase, purchase. Oh, okay. So I should just get all these, right? Purchase, purchase, purchased. Okay. Then I want the, I'll get this. And then I'll get one of these. Then there's all these other things. Skills. Like, I have it equipped. I don't, is there a way to teach me how to use this? Or, like, does it just automatically happen? I don't know. Dang, that's expensive. Alright, I think we're good. Whoa, you cut it off. Way cool. Oh, talking about my hair? I thought you were talking about Raiden cutting things off with his sword. It's like, no? I mean, yeah, he's cut a lot of things off. I mean, I guess we saved George, right? Like, is that... I got a new follower. That's cool. Thank you, new follower. Is George okay? Like, I guess he's okay. I don't know.
President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt
weird to see
by the
Raiden
US to strengthen
driving.
relations amidst a surge of
Hey, new
anti-American
subscriber. Thank you.
tensions in the region.
Max Awesome Sauce. Much appreciated.
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Bebo 1979. Yeah. Oh, there's George. Great.
No pain, no more star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah!
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
I do have a barcode on my forehead.
Killing isn't fun in games. Remember
Hitman, Raiden. Is there top 10 barcodes in games?
Right.
There's probably one. There's probably someone who has a good barcode on their wrist, right? I imagine. Those kids all had barcodes on their shirts.
That's all I needed to hear.
Another subscriber. Thank you. Who's that? Bebo 1979. Thank you so much. Wilder Rocks asks, so how did he go from Metal Gear Solid 2 to this? Well, he made a stop in Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah, just remember that.
Please. You asked me to pull over. I mean, I think it's funny. I don't really remember Metal Gear Solid 4 very well. It's the one I've played the least. I played through it once when it came out, and that's the most I've really touched it since
Sorry,
then.
Boris, it's done.
But
Can't have a Maverick employee
I'm sure they
involved in
go
a
into it
corporate
more
raiding
about,
now, can we?
you know,
You could at least
exactly
get
what
close.
happened to him
No.
and why he's a
It was
cyborg.
time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on
I really
Marshall
dislike
all by
Raiden in
yourself.
Metal Gear Solid 4. But it's
I
so
won't sit by while they butcher
I'm
little
actually a
kids
fan
and
of
ship
like
their hearts
Metal
around
Gear
like
Solid
meat.
2
It's
Raiden.
sick.
Like I don't
Not
I
all
like
for
just
simple Raiden.
like
They import those brains legally.
guy having
For
to
medical
follow
purposes,
around
it's
Snake,
all done.
Being legal
follow
doesn't
around
make
in
it
Snake's
right.
shadow
Right.
and
I-
prove himself and like deal with his history. And like I kind of like that sort of flawed version of Raiden. Like Metal Gear Solid 4 and this is just an action hero to me. Like, it's less interesting. Should I read a plot synopsis of Metal Gear Solid 4 to 5 to understand this game? I don't think so, man. Like, I think it's a pretty standalone story. I think the thing that you would want to look up is maybe, like, Raiden's, you know, I'm sure there's a Metal Gear wiki that's, like, history of Raiden. That might be about the only thing you want to get some knowledge on, just to understand, like, who he is and where he fits in the Metal Gear universe. But as far as, like, the larger story, I don't think you really need to know. I could be wrong about that. Haircut Monday, says Chris Koshan. And Wilder Rocks confirms, yeah, this game has its own lore. Ragnarok's Edge. I thought he gave up being a cyborg ninja before, but I haven't played it in forever, so I might misremember. Yeah, I'm not really sure either. Like, I thought he got married to Rose, and, like, it's like, I'm done.
I will patrol ahead.
Why don't you help me fight right here?
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
That guy's mustache looks kind of strange.
183104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Did I threaten anybody? I don't think I did. I said you should probably arrest me. Okay, well that's pretty threatening. Is this set after 4 or before Max Awesome Socks? I believe it's after. Give me your spine.
Get off!
You.
More classified hatred information was in that man's photographic memory.
How do I... Oh, jeez. Come on, guys. It's such a dumb conceit that it's like, oh, you gotta get it before it falls to the ground. Like, this makes no sense. I don't understand it at all. Oh, you got a big stick, huh? I like the counters. I like the way it works. Did I miss it? Yeah. Oh, that still counts, I guess. Oh, I forgot. Is this your first playthrough or replay? This is my first playthrough. Right when it came out, I remember I brought it home from Game Informer. I checked it out from the vault. Pretty excited about it as a big Metal Gear fan, and I played the first level, and it was just kind of like, I don't know. I don't think this is what I'm in the mood for. So I never got any further than that first level. What the heck is that?
Yes, Tovarich.
Alright. So I never got beyond that first level. So this is my first playthrough. Oh, I thought I countered that. Oh. Well, obviously I did. Alright, give me your spine. You. You. I guess I didn't really need that. Anybody else? B. Nobody was using that, right?
We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Alright, let's do it, Wolf. Did I kill like 8 of those things? I don't remember now. So Bob Backwards says, it was originally supposed to fill in the blanks of Raiden's story between Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4, but the story got rehauled sometime through development. Man, I think I would have preferred that, honestly. Like, I'm just like, as a Metal Gear fan, I'm definitely more interested in that element of Raiden's life. Because a lot, it really does seem like a lot changed, you know, at a certain point. Oh, a new follower. Great, thank you. There we go. I'll take your spine, I guess. Giant tank. It seems like a pretty awesome game. Yeah, I'm digging it. I have it on a lower difficulty, so I'm just like ripping through everybody. I will say I kind of like, I've hit a point now where it's like, maybe I should have played it on a harder difficulty. Maybe I would have been more engaged with the combat. But like I do hear the end it gets pretty tough, so like I don't want to. I just want my main interest here is kind of like just getting through it and like seeing the story and like seeing what the whole full picture of the game is like, you know. Chop, 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 chop. Give me your robot spine. Feels like a different comic book series or something. Yeah, I mean, I think I was talking to Squall on YouTube, looking at the archive, and they were saying like they really don't like this game because of how it fits into the larger Metal Gear Solid canon. I think that makes total sense and is absolutely fair. But for me, I just kind of like I almost see it as like not even canon, really. You know, I just like. Another follower. Thank you so much for following me. I appreciate it. Hey fellas, like that move right there, that's fun. I don't think there's any like hold down the button type attacks, are there? Oh, you're right near. You're right near. Right nearby. And I got your arm too.
More Patriot intel. Bring me more. We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
That's such a weird thing. I get it. Should have cut the hair sooner. All the followers come to the yard, right? I was scared to get a haircut. I'm still scared about getting a haircut. I kind of like, wasn't sure about it, you know?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers.
Yeah.
You saw what happened with George.
Yeah.
I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
So you succeed. So you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor, but he cannot...
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
Yeah, Boris.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
Do you know?
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Is that an Oddworld reference?
Spasiba.
Nice. What is this? Like. Yeah. Screw your lobby area. I love Raiden slowly nudging over everything in this lobby as he has a super serious conversation. Yeah, that's what I was going for. You know, just diminish it all. It's the problem with putting players in charge of cutscenes. We can't take anything seriously. Are you kidding me? Where am I? Just like an office, I guess. Oh, hello. Ah, geckos. I guess I could have countered that. Alright, get rid of these little handsy bots. Oh, dang it. No, I want to fight him. He blew. Okay, there we go. Give me your spine. Thank you. Much appreciated. Out of here. Ow. Oh, I need that cardboard box. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I guess I missed it. Oh, there's a handy bot right here. Come on. There we go. Choppy chop chop chop. Did I get it all? Okay, cool.
You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof.
Thank you, Wolf.
Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
It's over here. What's the deal with the hands? Like, I don't understand how does everyone have a hand that I can collect or something? Let's get rid of the guy that doesn't have the shield. There we go. Just keep missing by just a little bit. I guess that's the sort of challenge of it all, isn't it? There we go. Thank you. Is it the same actor as Leonardo? Says Little Rocks. I don't think so. I could be wrong about that. Character action game. Bit of a stretch considering Raiden is the protagonist, isn't it? I guess. Maybe I don't understand the question.
Doc, what's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
Cool.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Raiden, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters
like the golden age
possess
of
a robust
television?
semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
I think I like Doctor. I also could see him, like, suddenly being more obsessed with the research than the safety of the children, too. Ooh.
We could use some support. Roger that. Sending back up.
Oh, weird. Stealth, 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 stealth. I was not. I was trying to get your friend, man. There we go. Ow. Okay, so he has a little symbol on him. Does that mean he has a hand or something? Oh, he's still fighting. Wow, good on you, man. There's Black Knight here, Monty Python. Okay, so there, I got his hand there, right? Yeah, see what dictates when I get a hand or not. Ah! Can I even fall off the roof, I wonder? I mean, I'm assuming I can't. Yeah, it's like a real Mare's Edge feeling here. Oh, another follower. Holy cow. That's exciting. Oh, you got some Batman clothes there. So can I counter that gold? I feel like I've never seen that. Maybe I just have missed it up until this point. Like maybe it's been happening, but I just haven't been paying attention. Wouldn't put it past myself. Yeah, I need some more battery. Thank you. This music, man. I guess I missed the opportunity to get the stuff. Oh, another one. Huh? So I can't dodge that, or I need to like. Alright. You didn't need your leg anyway, right? Destroyed. That guy was on the ground. That feels like that shouldn't count. Head. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. The roof. Oh, you got a sword. You're fancy. Did I just like just let's see what do we got here? Surface to air. Did that get the job done there? No damage. S. Heck yeah. Oh, I thought maybe I could run up that wall. Is this the right way? Well, there's bad guys, so. Yep. Give me your stuff. There we go. The thing is kind of had a funky thing going. All right, getting some achievements. Good times, good times. Oh, wow. Multiple achievements. Oh, wait, I want to see. All right, let's see. Complete 50 Zendatsus during story mode. Destroy a total of 100 cyborgs. All right. There we go. Now I know which buttons to press. That's good. Oh!
Raiden, what's wrong?
Oh, lame.
Come on, buddy, answer
Seriously?
me. Raiden?
That sucks. Raiden? Don't know how long you've had your haircut, but nice haircut. It says Rammy Ram Jars. Much appreciated. I got it Saturday afternoon. Not very long. Oh, I checked online, and you can use your augment vision mode to spot enemies with special left hands and chop them with blade mode. It's only an option. I just get bonus weapons, upgrades, etc. Oh, okay. Just probably pay attention to people hitting you with swords. That's cool. That's good to know, though. I totally forgot about that vision. What is that? Up on the D-pad? Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Totally forgot about that. 100%. Finish up. It's nice to. I feel like the last couple things I've played, Metroid and Resident Evil, both I had to save at specific spots, but here I can save whenever I want, which is nice. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm going to take full advantage of that, and I'm going to go and save, and let's call Courtney. See, yeah, man, I think that's the first time I can think of that you've had short hair. Usually it's a wild mane, says Rammy Ram Jars. I mean, I usually cut it about this short, like once a year. Like if you go back to my Metal Gear Ghost Babel stream, like you'll see me with short hair. But yeah, the last stream I watched was Dan Tack playing a turn-based tactics game. This game is like sensory overload in comparison. Oh god, yeah, I could totally see that being a problem. Let's see, not really a problem. Yeah, it's weird how he can run up buildings sometimes. Him and Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3 share that in common.
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
What? Okay. Feels like I could have just stuck to the street, but whatever. You know, Courtney, we're gonna save again just because we got that little bit of cutscene.
I don't know if I can offer much help, but at least I'm still here to save your.
Thanks, Courtney. I appreciate it.
Things get bad.
If worse comes to worse, I'll do it. But we're on. Did you want to save?
Yeah.
By the way, what did Boris mean when he said those brains were for medical purposes?
They're not just spare parts. Legally, they have human rights. They just don't have bodies.
They have legal rights,
covered under the Arms Trade Treaty. They can even be legally adopted.
Adopted? They're brains.
Not as the law sees it. These are street kids after all. Most of them have no ID or papers whatsoever. Local mobs gather these kids up, declare them for adoption, and then send them off to a U.S. medical facility for treatment.
It's messed
up. So you're
up.
saying Desperado didn't actually buy those kids? Directly, at least?
They're not
Ooh,
stupid.
Excuse me.
Just evil. The basic idea is that the Mafia has these orphan kids, and Desperado pulled their brains, right? Now they need treatment. So the Mafia
Rammy Ram Jars. It's crazy how the chick from Dead Rising 1 had to also be in this game to make ends meet. Game industry work is rough. She totally does look like that character. You're absolutely right.
Next
That's
stop
funny.
is World Marshal HQ. The plan is to put them into factory bodies and assemble the cyborgs here in Denver.
Pretty convoluted process.
If there's a silver lining to all this, it's that the first brains only shipped a month ago. Doc confirmed that in the data he's collected. You can speed up the VR.
Has Dan Tack ever openly laughed? I love the guy, but I feel like he dispenses and receives humor the way
training yet.
I always knew in the back bullpen at Game Informer when I had told a decent joke, when Dan Tack would go, yeah, that's funny. Like he wouldn't laugh, but he would acknowledge that he thought it was funny. So that's about the closest I would ever get to a Dan Tack laugh. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back Thursday with more Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, a game that I have been enjoying.